back to the heavens. I've been rebelling over everything that they be selling. I'm no oath taker, Illuminati. Double-sided, you can shoot them, but they don't hit bodies. I'm over here repping it so extreme, homie. Booyah! Yeah! Welcome to Love is One, Webisode, episode 2. Echo effect. I am the great, noble, modest Knockamechee Pharoh of Almighty Productions. This is
Imani Hollins of Imani Networking.
Totally awesome, totally fantastic, totally pointless with the point.
Okay,
You know who you are. Alright.
Today we're so excited for all of you all who have viewed the first episode. Thank you so much for all of your support. We really appreciate it. Now, for the second episode, we are so excited because we have amazing people that you're going to hear from. They're doing amazing things in the city and the area, which will be Shreveport, Bossier, but we're everywhere, and I mean
everywhere.
That's right. So today we're going to talk about a plethora of randomness and have lots of random things come across the screen because we're excited just to be doing what we're doing to provide this avenue for you to see what's going on. Now, this week, thesaurus. We had John Pickney of Go JP, Sicka Simple, which is an amazing brand. If you do not have a shirt yet, or a beanie, or a hat, or a button, or a sweatshirt, you need to pick you one up. We have some footage because he came by the office and sat around, talked with Knockamechee, did an amazing interview. So we're going to check that out.
Tracy, take us over to the footage, please. Who the hell is Tracy? It's Knockamechee Pharoh down here, Almighty Productions, Imani Networking. We sitting here with the legendary sick-witted CEO, man. Telling people who he is, where you from.
What's good, man? You looking at your boy John P, man. Sicka Simple Clothing, Shreveport's own, New LA. I know I do.
Tell them a little bit, man, about the brand and how Sick came about.
I started Sicka Simple 2000, like late 2011, late 2012. I ain't really start releasing things until like 2012. The brand name Sicka Simple, and with the extra part Goodfellas, it's basically it's more like a mindset type of thing. It's just my way of saying that I'm sick of the normal, and I just want to do something that's more me. And just want to stick outside the box with everything I do and just do whatever my mind takes me to do. The Goodfella part, which is where most people know my brand is SOSGF, is basically like the Goodfella means a Goodfella is an Indian. So Indian is it's the head of the tribe. I mean it's the chief of the tribe. That's what they call him. They call him the Goodfella. And so I basically tell people, chief your day, which means run your day the way you want to run your day. Don't let anyone else determine how your day's supposed to be ran. And so, my brand is just, that's pretty much my brand model. I make sure that I keep it into my class. I try to stick to what I do. I have a lot of different styles, but I definitely keep it at home. When it comes down to it, I keep it in my mindset. I try not to venture out too far with that.
What are some of the things that inspire you when you are creating the look or the logo for Sick?
When I created my logo pretty much just came from just me. I wanted it to be. I have about 3 different logos actually. They all pretty much just came from me just wanting to get color out of there. Just bold, real kind of classic, but at the same time not very classic. Something that's kind of urban, and I made sure that I had my own feel to it. I definitely wasn't gonna have a logo that I wasn't gonna want to look at every day. Like I gotta make sure I look at it every day and I feel it, because I never make nothing that I don't. If I don't want to wear it, I'm not gonna make it. So that's just how it is with me.
Now, when you look at all the brands that's out in the world today, and we get international with this thing, you know, what would you, advice-wise, give to anybody who's up and coming trying to start a brand?
Do your research, because this industry is definitely not one that you just want to just jump into. I wish I would have had someone tell me that when I first started, to tell me, to, get as much information as you want. But thankfully, I didn't have a downfall when I started. But I've seen a lot of people come and go when it came down to actually doing the branding part. Like, I mean, it's easy to say you have a clothing line, but when it actually comes down to the background part of it, like, you have to make sure that you're ready and just make sure that your startup, make sure you have startup money to have products and be able to push products, and you just have the mindset and make sure that you're just ready to. I mean, it's a sacrifice. You can't just wake up one morning and say you want to start a brand and don't have a plan. So it's definitely something that you have to definitely think about and in context, and just plan it all out. Not necessarily plan it all out, but go with your gut feeling and actually know that you want to do it. Don't just do it just because you feel like you wear clothes, or you feel like because you've seen other people make a brand and you get a couple of tips from them, that's what you want to do. Because if you in it for the money, you're not gonna stay long, because the money ain't that good at the beginning. Like, it's more of a hustle than it is a payback. You're gonna give more than what you get back. Like, I still haven't got back what I put in. So it's definitely something you have to definitely love it in some type of way to do it every day.
When it's all said and done, and you look back at your journey and what Sick has become over a period of time of investing your energy, what would sum you up in one word? If nobody ever saw you again after the day, if you went on back home to God, what would be your final say from Sick?
My final say, just chief your life. I mean, that's pretty much all I can really tell. Like, I tell people that all the time. I just tell them that you just gotta, me being so young, it's not, to some people, it's not normal for me to do the things I do at such a young age. Like, at my age, I'm supposed to be, probably trying to get a fly car or something like that. But I mean, I seen a bigger picture at a certain point, and I knew what I wanted. So I just went out there and got it. So yeah, it just be chief your day, man. You gotta learn how to do what you want to do, and just know what you want to do. Don't just life is short for some. To me, I don't like to say life is too short, because I've been living for 21 years. That's not short at all to me. Somebody died at 5. So, your short is just however short your mind is. So it's definitely a mindset thing. So yeah, that'll probably be like called on my tombstone or something. Just telling people, just chief your life, man. Just do what you do. Just, that's it. You just gotta live.
So, in closing, man, before we get ready to get out of here, man, tell them where they can find the brand at. Tell them on any online plugs that you need to plug.
Oh yeah, you definitely can find the brand. You definitely can check out my website, sickandsimple.com. I always keep it popping on there. You can hit me up on Twitter at Sick and Simple. You can hit me up on Instagram at Sick and Simple. I'm really my online. I have a good online presence, so I like to keep the online popping. I like to interact with my customers and things like that. So, what I'm saying, I like where my brand is going when it comes down to things like that, to where I can actually interact with people and let them see, what I'm saying, we chop it up, and they can ask me questions and things like that, to where they don't feel like they're just a customer. They can actually speak to me. I might not be able to get to everybody, but I definitely try to. So yeah, you definitely can hit me up online. As far as the plugs, any more plugs, any website, it's so many websites that I have support from. I wouldn't even want to name them all and miss one. So just shout out to everybody that supports it. They know who they are. And then again, you'll see the video or something on my website. So yeah, you definitely can hit me up right there.
Man, this has been Knockamechee Pharoh, man. Almighty Productions, Imani Networking, man. We here with that boy Big J, man, that represents Sick, man. And in closing, we want to tell y'all, Chief your day, baby.
You know.
We're back.
We're back. We're back. Now that we're back, we also would like to show you how to do silk screen printing.
Yes.
That is what we do here. Almighty Productions provides a plethora of things from videography, photography, retail, music video editing. What else do you do?
Wedding shoots.
Audio
production.
Baby showers, DVDs.
Any and everything.
Yeah. Just
I'll shoot your mama.
on camera.
Donuts on a stick.
So we are now going to show you how we press for a shirt with our Love is One brand that we're promoting now. So we're going to make a t-shirt for you now, and it's easy breezy, and we're sharing this with you because any of you all may be thinking about going into the t-shirt business. We're going to be showing you other ways and methods of doing t-shirts up in the coming future episodes, but right now today, silk screen printing.
Silk screen printing, which is a very inexpensive way of promoting your product and independence. And if you are a grassroots company, entity, whatever you want to title it, you need to be able to do as much or as many different things as possible to promote what you're doing without having to outsource. You want to insource and then maybe provide the thing that you have learned as a service for what? The community. Because we are community based. Community first. Anything else with community?
It's all about the community. It's about giving back.
Yes. Before we cut over to the t-shirts, hello Mocha, and I hope your show was great.
The Natural Hair Expo had to be amazing. We'll be talking about that more in our next episode because we have a lot of other awesome people to interview too that are going to be talking about a lot of natural things.
Yes. Yes.
So.
Well.
No.
We're going over there. We're going over to do silkscreen printing now, and I'll be walking you through this process while the cameraman adjusts the camera over to the next angle.
That would be me.
We're going to slide one chair out of the way completely for free flow. That's what's up, ma'am. I'm trying to watch the angle so you know. You managed to pull it off. Now you can take that little thing.
No, you just
turn it around.
You just need to start working.
Okay, cool.
Start working.
Well,
now, first of all, let's talk about this heat here.
Let's talk about the heat. This, my friend, is the NP Press. Let me look at the number. Jet Press 12. I just like to make sure I get everything right. I'm not plugging anybody, but hey, if you want to be able to find these things and do it for yourself, I want to make sure we have it for you. So this particular press heats up to 600 degrees, and if you're doing silk screen pressing of any kind, the paper, of course, has to be heated past 200 degrees in order for it to stick to the garment properly. Also, you should follow your instructions on wherever you get your paper from. Ma'am, would you pass me that, please, in your hand? This is called parchment paper. Parchment paper is used to go over this, the actual press that goes on the shirt like this, and because it's a colored garment, we don't use the transparency on the back. That way the image is visible. Again, that way the image is visible. Excuse me as I throw my locks over my shoulders. Get like me. Hi, long hair don't care. Excuse me, babe, I'm focused. I'm sorry, I apologize. Anyway, see the button, but I can't talk about that yet. Top secret. Shh, the button. Okay, so over here again, I go to my press. Now, I'm going to place the parchment paper and the t-shirt paper, which is the silk screen paper, again, over here to the side. Bam. Let's talk about the garment before we go to the press. These are a cotton blend. This is a 100% cotton blend pre-shrunk. So that's great because when you wash it, it doesn't shrink and become irritable. You may want 50-50 blend or 40-60 blend. Those things are all wonderful to use. Again, we're working with 15 minutes, so I am moving fast. Take your garment and stretch it a little bit before you get ready to transfer it over to the silk screen press machine. All right, now that that's done, listen, I'm going to come over to the press and I'm going to take it and I'm going to drop it down to heat up my whole area there. That's probably called a pressing block, but because I am urban minded and urban raised, I tend to use ebonics and shorten up everything into a really cool phrase. And whether or not you like that, I don't care. Donuts on a stick. Shout out to Imani Networking. All right, yeah. Hey, what's up, QB? Now that this is stopped for a few minutes as I make my stupidity commentary towards everyone that's available in my mind to use, I'm going to come over here and look at it. It's wonderfully pressed. This piece of paper that is now too hot for me to pick up and touch because 400 degrees of heat was just sitting on it is called a Teflon sheet. It is used to keep anything from getting too damaged or messed up. Plus, it's Teflon. That means what? Things slide off. Okay, I'm going to now take my garment and place it over. These I use for my second watches because you have to press it to the shirt for 30 seconds. I used to think that was minutes, and that's why I was burning all of the prior garments. So, hey, shout out to Imani Networking. Shameless plug time. So, what I'm going to do is take this press and bring it over and drop it on top of the t-shirt. You know what that does? It releases any moisture that's built up in the garment. We don't want that because that'll keep your shirt from doing what you want it to do. Again, you want to make sure it's centered off. That can be done easily. I haven't dropped it yet, Miss Hollins, so you don't have to panic behind the camera. Bob. I don't know who Bob is or the other young lady who was working the camera earlier, but I tend to create people because we're an awesome twosome that does this in together. Yes, I'll drop it down now because Miss Hollins thought it was already on the shirt. So now that I have this heated, I am going to take this paper and make a small tear on the top of it. This is to separate the back piece of paper that's on there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, I do, even if you don't. So, listen, I'm going to take this, peel it off like that. Yeah. You see that? Wow. Slow motion for me, baby. Also, I was supposed to trim this white part off, but I didn't. So we have a different problem, and I'm going to rationalize that. This one needs to be trimmed too, and it's not trimmed. Poor craftsmanship. But I may leave the white line on there to what? Improvise. And that way, you create something completely different than the last one you did. Golly, son of a gun. That's a doohickey for you. You know, so now I'm going to center this on the garment. How's my posture?
It looks good.
Okay, good. Sure. Now, Imani, you're doing a wonderful job again. Shout out to Imani Network. There'll be another food drive coming. Anyway, I'm going to place this here. It's centered. I am now going to take my parchment paper, this that we talked about earlier, place it over top of it. Make sure everything remains centered. Again, this is crucial to your project. You want the best results possible.
And it's reusable.
Yes, it is. You can use your parchment paper up to 10 to 15 times if you're careful with it. Also, I am going to drop this down. That's called drop it like it's hot because it is hot. Okay, now we're going to drop this down. I'm going to take my little watchy thing here and count the little hand that goes around the fastest. In case you don't know that. I didn't know that. So
Seconds.
Seconds. Tell them again.
Seconds.
Okay, we're going to drop it. I'm taking it, placing it down. Pressing it. Again, use firm pressure. This knob in the back, you want to twist it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yay! Pop that sucker up like a Pop-Tart on a Saturday with your peeps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then you're going to take that, leave everything the way it is, feel the steam raise up. Miss Hollins, grab the back of that and raise it. Steam on. I'm going to take this into the other room and place it in there to sit for a while, cool, and then peel the paper off.
Usually about 10 minutes.
Yeah. If you're wondering why I haven't retwisted my locks, it's because I'm on this natural kick, baby. And twisting your locks too much is not healthy for them. It's very stressful, and you should wash your hair. People that don't wash it very often, I don't have commentary for that right now, but again, great job.
Okay, welcome back. We're so excited. That was really great. Thank you so much for showing us how to make that t-shirt.
You're welcome. You're
now
welcome.
Everybody can also either order some t-shirts from you and or make their own at home.
That is true.
After they get the right equipment and make sure you're being safe. No one wants to get burnt in or burn the house down.
Very true.
Wonderful job. So, love is one, and
It is one.
we are excited again because this Friday that just passed, the 20 calendars over there.
Yeah.
24. The 24th. The grand opening of
Dun, 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 dun.
Expressions of Art Dance Studio happened, and it's in Shreve City. We're about to go to some footage where you get all the information you need. It is for all ages. It is for everybody. It's free. It's an awesome nonprofit started by Tiffany Singleton.
What's up, Big T?
Hey. And we also saw the whole entire group doing amazing dance circles. And yep, that's right. Pop Lock and get all the emotions out, having a blast. And Mudbug Madness this weekend. The kids love it. The adults love it. Everybody should be a part of this positive, super
man.
positive,
Yeah, man.
I mean, community-based nonprofit. So we're going to shoot to that footage now, which was filmed by Knockamechee Pharoh.
Tracy, take us over.
Interviews done by
Knockamechee Pharoh. It'll be in the credits. Shout out to my little brother too, man, Big QB from Rude Boy Art, and that backdrop that we use, man.
in
Great.
the first episode.
Yeah, the first episode. Go back and check that out. It's at 1 million views. 1.1.
And you're one of them.
It's Almighty Production, the Mighty Network, and we're down here in Shreveport, Louisiana, man, celebrating the grand opening of what, Big T?
Expression of Art Dance Studio.
Tell me a little bit about the establishment and how it came about.
Well, the studio came about basically because we was presented with a situation where we needed to either just stop at the hurdle or just be strong and climb through it. And we ended up climbing through it, which leads us here today. Within the studio, surrounded by all these people, and we want to show our passion, give our passion to the community, as well as receive their passion for this art as well. And this is not just dedicated to dance, it's also dedicated to all types of art, because you have people who do comedian type art, you have fashion, you have music, you have modeling. It's all, we're touching all art. So even people who do sculpture and stuff like that, but that goes into art too. So, you know, it's whatever. If you do art, if art is your passion, come on. We're going to incorporate dance into
Art of Dance
studio.
Tell me a little bit about the name and how that came about.
Well, expression of art is basically what it says. We're expressing ourselves through forms of art. So which no matter what form of art, we're expressing ourselves. So we're not discriminating against any type of form because we love it all.
which dance is a form of art as well. So as a dancer, you have to paint a picture through your body, and that way when you do musicality and listen to the music, it comes through you. So that is expression of art. So that's how that come about.
Tell them where the studio located, the hours, and how they can become a part of this.
All right, the studio is located at 1240 Shreveport Barksdale Highway, Shreveport, Louisiana 71109, right there behind the Mean Garden off D Street. All right, you can't miss it. Or if you don't know where Mean Garden is, it's Shreve City. And you got the McDonald's right there on the corner. You'll see us. Can't miss us. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 to 8:30. Be there, or just don't be here.
9 times out of 10, if you come, you're gonna see some kids dancing in the parking lot. So you at the right spot. Just come on in and have your music ready to get off yourself. So come on and bring it.
Everybody is welcome. Everybody. All ages, all styles. Just come and have a great time with us.
All right, right, so once again, tell them who you are, where you're from, what we doing.
All right, my name is Tiffany Tiger Singleton. This right here is Damien, Gemini, Gibson. We are co-founders, and basically
That's pretty much it.
we dance.
Wow. Can you see it? Can you feel it?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed seeing Tiffany
Yeah.
and also listening to Damien. Everyone talk about what they really have going on over there. It's going to be probably one of the best things for your kids to start this summer and continue throughout the year.
Yeah, man. Take them babies over there, let them dance. But I want you all to know there is only one true dancer. This message is for Imani Hollins. I am the best dancer in the world. Everybody. Okay, back to the show.
Note to self, Haley is always the best dancer in the world. So, let's see here. We have so much going on. Imani Networking, if you have a chance, go to the Facebook page, like
Please
it.
do.
Just type in Imani,
Like it, love it, eat it,
IMANI
take it.
Networking. It should be going across the screen right now. So you
Yeah,
can see it.
right there at
You
the
can see it
bottom.
there.
That's called a caption.
It's a tag.
A tag. No, we changed the name to tags. You can get a tag in the show for a small fee.
But we can also email us about that. But
Yeah.
Imani Networking, in July, we plan on having a contest that we're running for the summer to pay some bills, electric bills, water bills, gas bills,
Hooker bills.
portions of some rent bills. And it's because, in the summertime we want to give back and we're trying to do our best to serve as many people.
Yeah, man.
Right now we're almost to 600 likes, and if we can get to 1,000, we can serve more people and try to do more for more. So share it with your friends, share it with yourself, share it with everybody you know so you can really get this started.
Please do. It's a great site, great cause, great movement, and it's all geared up to enlighten, help, and teach your spiritual foundation the value of worth. Yeah, man.
Good job, thank you.
Appreciate it.
so much,
Oh, man, I do this.
So we were talking earlier about our WTF.
What the F moment?
And we should have researched this because we really don't know. All I
Yeah.
know is that he didn't know about it.
At all.
All I knew is I keep seeing it in my timeline on Facebook, and I hear everybody saying this. So we're not sure if it's a song or a dance or just a statement or if we're just really late. But I don't understand what turned up is about.
Turn it up.
Or we turned it down.
Turn down.
Or is it
Turned
about
out.
me looking fashionable and being turned up and or going out? Or is it a drug? Or is it alcohol? We don't know.
Help us out.
Let us know.
We're not
because
hip.
we don't know.
We're not cool.
And all I know is that
We're
I wish
just us.
people would stop telling me to not turn it down. And why should I turn it down or turn that back up?
I turn everything down.
I turn it down.
I turn your
too.
mama out, you let me.
But no, it's not turn out. It's turn up and down.
Turn it around, slap it and flip
Clearly,
it, rub
that
it
is
down.
our what the.
Isn't that a BVD line?
What the?
Bell Biv DeVoe, is that what it
What
is?
the?
That's a what the F moment. Somebody tell us what turn it up means and turn it down.
Turn it up.
My bad. What is it?
Turned up.
Turned up.
And they spell it turned up, like turn up.
I thought it was a dance.
No, that's that other.
Where the girls going back like that
I
and the
do like
guys
this,
holding
and then
on.
You do this.
Then you roll with it. Roll
And we
with
got
it.
our dance shirts on, so we really.
Bam.
Let me show you the back of the shirt.
Bam.
Hold on, the back of the shirt is really
Watch
cool.
this.
Look at the shirt.
Booyah! That there's cool, man.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's Mojo.
whoa,
Hold on. It's good. It's okay.
This
It's all
is
good.
top
It's all good.
secret.
But thank you so much. We have a couple things that you're going to check out in just a second as we exit the show for today. We appreciate everything you do, your support.
Yes, we do.
Contact us about advertising.
Please do, man.
Having your song played.
Please do, man.
It has to be clean music.
Yes, it does.
Email us if you want to hear about anything, know about anything.
Yeah,
We'd
man.
love to answer your questions. So you'll see some information flash in a minute on your screen.
It will.
We have a lot of other exciting things going on. Anything else you'd like to let the viewers know?
Hey, man, I really appreciate y'all supporting the people that sharing the product, man, and the commentary, and, all of that helps us create a greater product to give to you. Why? Because we love you, man. We think you're awesome. So, hey, man, thanks for tuning in to the Webisode, episode 2, Love is One. Also, some stuff coming that may blow your mind, take your eyeballs out, stick it on your dashboard, and watch yourself. Donuts on the Stick, Almighty Productions.
Love is One, Imani Networking.
Wait, that's not right. Listen, Almighty Productions, Knockamechee Pharoh.
Imani Networking, Imani Hollins.
We are totally tubular, totally awesome. We're bringing nerd power back. So all you sexy nerds out there, stand up and take your pocket protectors and your things that I don't know about.
Glasses.
Yeah, your glasses. Yeah, and show them what sexy is. I'm bringing sexy back.
Yep.
Yeah. This is where we fade out. I don't know how long the fade will be before it comes, but any moment now we'll fade out. Out of your mind.
Feeding.
Wait, this is a perfect moment.
Okay.
You have now entered the creation zone where all of your insides become outside and you are exposed to countercultures that you...
Where are they going?
They're coming outside to the inside.
No, turn up.
Turn down. Turn down. Boom. Boom. Shout out to all my gay dancers out there. Nobody can work them shoulders like gay dancers.
I'm moving so fast you can't even see me.
You can tell I'm not gay.
You can't even see me. I'm moving so fast.
If you're wondering what all this perspiration is about,
he's always sweating. Fat boy juices.
Fat boy juice for everybody. Check out.
Guys, remember that awesome shirt that Knockamechee just showed us how to put together? Well, I'm going to peel off the parchment paper so you can see the end results. The shirt has been sitting here for the point of the show. It usually takes about 10 minutes for it to cool. But you can just take any corner because it's only stuck onto the part that the logo or your brand or whatever you're using is on. So you just lightly hold your shirt. It's best to lay it on a flat surface so it can cool the best. As you can see, there's nothing on our parchment paper, and it's, like I said, reusable 10 to 15 times. Like Knockamechee showed you guys how to use it. And here is the lovely shirt that's made. It won't come off. Now, because you're using this type of paper, and this is a dark colored shirt, you need to make sure you look at your washing instructions. They usually come with the paper that's provided by the company that you're using. This type of shirt you will wash inside out the first time in cold water so that the color can set, and so does the logo or print that you use. So I hope that you had a great time learning how to do this process. Thank you.
I close my eyes and I black out over it. Spit fire over wannabes, I will represent. Till the day God come and call me back to the heavens. I've been rebelling over everything that they be selling. I'm no oath taker, hugging, Illuminati. Double-sided, you can shoot them, but they don't hit bodies. I'm over here repping it so extreme, homie. You and your crew remind me of all of them.